Do you ever feel like you're constantly running, trying to keep up with a world that never stops asking for more? In today's video, we'll be exploring the profound teachings of Buddhism and how they can guide you towards finding balance in a world that demands you to do it all. Number 1. Define your priorities. Buddhism teaches us to focus on what truly matters. The middle way, one of the Buddha's core teachings, encourages us to avoid extremes and live intentionally. To do this, you must define your priorities. Think of a traveler carrying a heavy bag. The traveler must decide what to keep and what to leave behind. Similarly, in life you cannot carry everything. You must choose what is essential. Start by identifying your core values. Reflect on what brings meaning to your life. Family, health, inner peace, or spiritual growth might be priorities. For example, a working parent might prioritize spending time with their children after work. This clarity helps in saying no to unnecessary distractions. Meditation can guide this process. By sitting quietly and observing your thoughts, you can uncover what truly matters. This mindfulness brings clarity to your priorities. Simplify your commitments. Let go of activities that drain your energy but add no value. For example, instead of attending every social event, choose the ones that align with your values. Life is fleeting. Buddhism teaches impermanence, reminding us that time is precious. Use it wisely. Focus on what lights your path. By defining your priorities, you create a life filled with meaning and purpose. Number 2. Practice time management. Time is like a river, it flows continuously and never returns. Buddhist teachings emphasize mindfulness, which is essential for managing time wisely. Start your day with intention. Before beginning, plan your tasks. Write down what needs to be done. Divide your tasks into categories: urgent, important, and less important. For example, if your work deadline is approaching, focus on that first. Leave less critical activities for later. Buddhism encourages taking one step at a time. When you focus on a single task, you give it your full attention. Avoid multitasking. For example, when eating, just eat. When working, just work. This practice, called single-minded concentration, increases productivity and reduces stress. Include breaks in your schedule. After completing a task, take a short walk or meditate. This rejuvenates your mind and body. Time management is not just about being busy. It is about being effective. Remember the story of a woodcutter who paused to sharpen his axe. Though others mocked him for stopping, he worked faster because of his preparation. Similarly, organizing your time ensures better results. End your day with reflection. Review what you achieved and what could improve. Gratitude for your efforts encourages a positive mindset. By managing time mindfully, you balance productivity and inner peace. Number 3. Learn to delegate. Buddhism teaches interdependence. Everything in life is connected. You are not alone in your journey. Recognizing this allows you to seek help when needed. Delegation is a form of wisdom. In a Buddhist monastery, monks share responsibilities. One might cook, another might clean, and others might teach. This teamwork lightens the load for everyone and fosters harmony. Trusting others is key. For example, at work, if a project feels overwhelming, share tasks with your team. Allow each person to contribute their strengths. This not only reduces your stress but also empowers others. Letting go of control is challenging. Buddhism encourages non-attachment. This means releasing the need to do everything perfectly. Trust that others can handle tasks in their own way. Delegation also applies at home. For instance, a parent can involve their children in household chores. This teaches responsibility and creates a sense of teamwork. Sharing responsibilities builds connections. It reminds you that life is not a solo journey. Embrace this interdependence. Delegation creates balance and allows you to focus on what matters most. Number 4. Prioritize self-care. Self-care is essential. Buddhism teaches compassion, and this must begin with yourself. A tired mind and body cannot function well. Imagine a candle. To light others, the flame must remain steady. Similarly, you must nurture yourself to support others. Self-care is not selfish, it is necessary. Start with mindfulness. Pay attention to your body's signals. If you feel tired, rest. If your mind feels heavy, take a break. For example, if work drains you, step away for a few minutes. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Physical self-care includes eating nourishing food, exercising, and sleeping well. For instance, practicing yoga or taking a nature walk can refresh your body and mind. Spiritual self-care involves meditation. This practice connects you to your inner self. Spend a few minutes daily in silence. Reflect on your thoughts and emotions. Joy is also a form of self-care. Do activities that make you happy. Read a book, listen to music, or spend time with loved ones. These moments recharge your soul. Buddhism teaches balance. Avoid overworking yourself. For example, if you are a caregiver, remember that taking time for yourself helps you care for others better. Self-care is not indulgence. It is a foundation for a balanced life. Number 5. Celebrate small wins. Life is a journey of small steps. Buddhism teaches gratitude for the present moment. Celebrating small wins brings joy and motivation. For example, if you finish a challenging task at work, take a moment to appreciate your effort. Treat yourself to a cup of tea or share your success with a friend. These small celebrations remind you that progress is happening. The Buddhist principle of mindfulness encourages us to notice life's details. Small achievements often go unnoticed. Acknowledge them. For instance, waking up early for meditation or completing your daily exercise routine is worth celebrating. Gratitude amplifies these moments. Write down 3 things you accomplished each day. For example, if you manage to spend quality time with your family, that is a win. Reflecting on these moments nurtures a positive mindset. Avoid waiting for big milestones. Perfection is not the goal. Buddhism emphasizes acceptance. Small wins are building blocks to greater success. By celebrating small victories, you cultivate joy. This practice keeps you motivated and aligned with your path. Number 6. Make peace with trade-offs. Buddhism teaches that life is about choices. Every choice involves a trade-off. Accepting this truth brings freedom and peace. For example, if you choose to spend the evening with your family, you may miss a social gathering. Instead of feeling regret, focus on the joy of connecting with your loved ones. This acceptance aligns with Buddhist teachings on impermanence. You cannot do everything. Life is not about pleasing everyone. Focus on what aligns with your values. For instance, if your health is a priority, you might trade late nights for early morning exercise. Buddhism emphasizes non-attachment. Let go of guilt over what you cannot do. Recognize that each trade-off reflects your priorities. Trade-offs are not failures. They are decisions. By choosing mindfully, you create balance. For example, a student balancing studies and friendships must make peace with missing certain social events. This choice ensures long-term success. Practice self-compassion when facing trade-offs. Be kind to yourself. Each choice teaches you something. Accept imperfection. Life's beauty lies in its unpredictability. By making peace with trade-offs, you embrace life as it is. This practice reduces stress and fosters contentment. Number 7. Anchor yourself in purpose. Buddhism emphasizes purpose as the foundation of a meaningful life. Without purpose, life feels directionless. Purpose anchors you amidst chaos. The Buddha's life demonstrates this. He left his royal comforts to seek enlightenment. His purpose was clear: to end suffering and share his wisdom. Similarly, your purpose can guide your actions. Discover your purpose through introspection. Reflect on what gives you meaning. For example, helping others, nurturing relationships, or pursuing spiritual growth might be your purpose. Align your daily actions with your purpose. For instance, if your purpose is to care for your family, make time for meaningful interactions. Purpose provides resilience during challenges. For example, if your work feels stressful, reconnect with why you started. This perspective renews your energy. Buddhism teaches that purpose transcends personal gain. It involves contributing to the greater good. For example, a teacher may find purpose in shaping young minds, knowing their efforts impact future generations. Anchor yourself in purpose through meditation. Sit quietly and ask yourself what truly matters. This clarity brings focus and strength. Purpose turns life's chaos into harmony. It gives meaning to your actions and guides you toward fulfillment. These 7 lessons from Buddhism offer practical wisdom. By applying them, you can navigate life's demands while staying balanced and true to yourself. Balance is not about doing it all. It is about doing what matters with peace and purpose.